Hello everyone, welcome back. It's your favorite girl, EWATOMI. Welcome. Today, it's my mom's 25th remembrance, so I'm just gonna be talking about the life I remember with her, basically. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button to get notification every time I upload new video. And thank you for your support. Thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. So let's start. So 25 years ago, my mom died. Man, I know I always said that life has been difficult without her. It has been difficult. It's been difficult. And the question is, do I miss her? Yes, I miss her. I know I was young. I know I was still a child. I was still a baby, mommy's girl. But I remember my time with her, I know I've done a video like saying how my mom died, and before my mom died, my mom and my dad separate. So my mom went back to her dad's house, and it was not easy. I remember, and you're probably thinking like, how did she remember? Yes, because I remember sometimes that my mom would be hungry, and I would be hungry as well, and my mom she will cry and cry before we eat. And oh God, it's just a bad memory, and it's so annoying. The most annoying part is that when people telling you stories that are not true, especially adults, when they tell you stories that it is not true, story that I can't remember, and not that I can't remember, I know it was not true, like some people say, oh, emi mo toju mo si emi mo se kini kan. Like, shut up. Maybe I told you one before I was born, but when my mom was suffering, where are you? I remember there was one point that my mom had a shop, a saloon shop, and she had a lot of people working for her. I remember all that. I remember when my mom was sick, that we have to, when my mom moved to her dad's place, it was in Abeokuta. It was in Totoro, in Abeokuta, I remember. And I know if anyone asks me where am I from, I always say I'm from Lafenwa and Totoro. And people wonder, like, how do I remember? Because I remember. Like, I just remember, because I lived there, so I remember. And when my mom was sick, before the sickness gets so worse, even before she was sick, she doesn't play with me. Like I always say, like, I am my mom's handbag. When my mom and my dad separated, my dad took my brother and my mom took me. So I am like handbag, yeah. I can't even go and do 2 hours holiday in anybody's house. That's how I was so close to my mom. She doesn't play with me, even with all this difficulty she was facing then, she couldn't let me go. You get what I mean? My mom had a sister, an older sister in Lagos then. I remember she always want me to stay with her, but my mom won't let me. Like, no. So when my mom started getting sick, we went to Lagos to stay at my mom's older sister's house in Lagos, in Ikeja, in Adesina. She was so sick, like sick, proper sick. Like, it was not a year sickness. It wasn't even 2 years sickness, you know. But she still didn't let me go. I always go everywhere with her. When I mean everywhere they take her to. If it was church, we go to church. We sleep on the floor together. If it was mosque, we go together. If it was wherever, on Walagbo, we go together. Like, I'm always by her side. See, when she died, and I remember when she died, and I've said this before, she died in my hand. And when I mean in my hand, I was there when she died. And I remember my mom's last word was like, she was telling her older sister that, you know what, hey Joe, don't let, like, Emma Yeki omo ilog belodo family babe kokon. Eba mi tojo omo yi. That was her last word. I remember, it's always ringing bells in my ears. I remember when my mom died, that my dad even wanted to take me. My mom's family just keep saying no. And my dad didn't understand why they're saying no. It was a big fight, you know, between my dad and my mom's family, you know. I remember when they were going to bury my mom. I was there when they even buried her. I was there. I remember when one of my mom's older sister was gonna ask me to put sand on her, and someone said, oh my, it's you got any machine. Why can't you my even mama? You want to be my, and they took me away. They just said, you know what, let her leave. You see, this thing is in my head, you know. I said, it's been difficult with her. Life has been difficult. Life has been hell with her. I always feel like if she's alive, probably I would have been a better person. Maybe not, but at least I will have someone to talk to, you know. Growing up, like, I have no one to talk to. I've been alone. The only person I have was God. My dad was not even there. My brother was not there. I was just alone. I've been alone. But I thank God for today. I'm here, you know, alive and healthy. So, like I said, today is our 25 remembrance. I just want to thank God and advise everyone out there, if you have a mother, take care of her, you know. You don't know when it will be her last breath. Enjoy every minute you have with her. Appreciate her. Let her know you love her. Not just your mom, even your dad, you know. Not even just your mom and your dad, anyone. Because you don't know when they will take their last breath, you know. Like I said, life has been difficult. Imagine your mom die, and they can't tell you that your mom died. I remember when I was young, yeah, after she died, my mom's family would tell me that, oh, your mom traveled. Your mom went to America. And in my head, like, shut up, man. You know, I know the truth. But that felt like I was young. I know nothing, but I do, you know. I remember a few years ago, I was telling one of my uncle that I know everything. I just let you guys say whatever you want to say. I just play along. I can't be arguing with you, you know. Like, and he was like, Shaki, oh, serious, Sha? I'm like, yes, I know everything. And I told him all I know. It was like, wow, really? I'm like, yeah, I just let you guys say whatever and just say whatever you want to say. But, guys, I'm going to post a music now. It's for my mom. It's for my mom, for my mom, for my mom, for my mom. And I pray we all enjoy the fruit of our labor. You know, I'm going to say the prayer in Yoruba because it's more sweeter in Yoruba. You know, mo gbàdúrà pé gbogbo wa la máa jẹ wọn mọ́. Tọkùnrin tóbìnrin ni o, a máa jẹ wọn mọ́. Ọjọ́ tí ṣe ọmọ bá máa jiná fún wa báyìí wọn ní wá wa tì. A ní fi àìsàn, a ní fi jẹ wọn mọ́. Àní wọn ní fi wá pamọ́ lọ́jọ́ tí ṣe ọmọ bá máa jiná fún wa wọn ní wá wa tì because ẹlòmíì máa wà láyé ó máa fi pamọ́ ọkọ máa wà bọ́ àwa wọn ní wá wa tì. We will not labor in vain. Àní ṣe lásán, àní ṣàṣedànù. Àwọn ọmọ wa náà àní jẹ̀bi lórí wọn, àwọn náà ní jẹ̀bi lórí wa. No matter ìyà téèyàn bá jẹ lórí ọmọ, just pé èèyàn lóyún lásán, just pé ó lóyún lásán, ìyà ni, like the stuff that you've been through while you're pregnant, you know, and you will not labor in vain. That is just my prayer, you know. Kò sí tí ìyà ṣe rí, ó fàyàn kò fà ìyà ẹni, ó mọra mú kò mọra mú ìyà ẹni, ó mọ̀rọ̀ sọ kò mọ̀rọ̀ sọ ìyà ẹni, ó mọ̀ wá wù kò mọ̀ wá wù ìyà ẹni, bàbá ẹni. You understand? So no matter what your mom, your dad, whosoever has done to you, forgive them. You know, just forgive them and just let go. There was one time here that I was so bitter about my dad. I was angry. I was like, how could my dad just forget me? I was in this country for years and I don't even know where my dad was. And I just felt like it was not looking for me as much as I was looking for him. You know, I was just thinking like that. I was like, Baba yo te ni tarabiamo. You know, I was bitter. Like, but as time goes, I get over it. You get what I mean? But look at me today. I love my dad. Even when I was young, you know, when I was staying with my mom's older sister, anytime I goes to a holiday in Abeokuta, as in Yahuda DNA, I loved my dad. I remember then, like, my dad, Yahu Babeni, you know. But getting to this country, going through everything I went through, it made me hate him for no reason. I was just like, man, Baba, you just bagbe me. That's how I felt, you know. And and later on I realized that àkọsílẹ̀ ni tọ́lọ́run ṣe ní pé tí ìrìnàjò ayé mi ṣe máa rí nìyẹn. That's how God's planned the journey of my life, you know. So I should not blame anybody for the journey. You know, God has prepared me for a better place. God actually prepared me. There was time that I don't have a place. There was time that I would sleep on the bus. There was time that I will move in with a guy just because I don't have anywhere to stay. There was time that I was working and I will not get paid because I didn't have a paper. There was time that I was staying with friends. They would call me names. There was time that I was staying with people and they would beat me, like smack me. I was being maltreated. There was time that I would cry and cry and cry. There was time that I've tried to kill myself. There was time that I've done so many things. But look at me today. I'm still alive and healthy. So who am I to blame my dad, my uncle, my auntie, my friends? Who am I to blame them? You know, God have said that's how my journey is going to be. And I thank God. You see all these people, I love them. The people that have maltreated me, I love them. I've loved everyone. And not like I love my dad. Like, and I just pray that God bless me, that I will be able to look after him. You know? And I'm going to play you guys this song. Just listening to it is for my mom. You know, Mom, Dad, sorry. I love you so much. And I will always, always, always love you. And I wish you were here to look at me, to see me. And I know you are there looking at me. And I know you are protecting me. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ciao, ciao. Bye.
الموت والحي الله أكبر. Èmi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́, mi ò tiẹ̀ rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. Ìfẹ́ tó ní sí mi kò ládàá pé rárá, kì í ṣẹ̀san ìfẹ́ padà ló bá dájọ́ jí o. Èmi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́, mi ò tiẹ̀ rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ rárá. Ìfẹ́ tó ní sí mi kò ládàá pé rárá, kì í ṣẹ̀san ìfẹ́ padà ló bá dájọ́ jí o. Èmi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́, láéláé mi ò tí rí o. Èmi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. Ìfẹ́ tó ní sí mi kò ládàá pé rárá, kì í ṣẹ̀san ìfẹ́ padà ló bá dájòjì o. Mọ́mú dàtú dájòjì o. Mi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́, mi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. Ìfẹ́ yá mi ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. Ìfẹ́ tó ní sí mi kò ládàá pé rárá, ìfẹ́ tó ní sí mi kò ládàá pé rárá. Ìfẹ́ yá sọ̀rọ̀ ni mọ́mú dàtú Adégbèrò. Àyìnkẹ́ Adébíntú Rọ̀súlù àgbáyé. Kọrin kọrin Fátímọ́ta ọmọ ìrọ̀rùn òtúnyà. Mo fẹ́ fi rírí ṣàpèjúwe àìrí, ẹ̀jẹ̀ mú rírí ṣàpèjúwe àìrí o. Ṣàlẹ̀ náà ọmọ lọ́rẹ́ ká ní kó máa ṣe ìgbé, bí òkè síta yóò ké sínú fúngbà pípẹ́, bí ẹ̀yà ara ń ṣàárẹ̀ fúngbà pípẹ́, tó gbà ká mú kúrò tí ó sọnà mìíràn fún. Kò lè tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn ṣùgbọ́n fi kágé kúrò ní, tó bá jìnnà tán ṣojú ọ̀pọ̀ ojoojú ara kò lè jọ láéláé. Ẹ wò tó bá jìnnà tán ṣojú ọ̀pọ̀ ojoojú ara, bí aláboyún woyún fóṣù mẹ́sàn-án tó sì tún lé, báláboyún woyún fóṣù mẹ́sàn-án tó sì tún lé. Tọ́jọ́ ìkúnlẹ̀ dé tán lómi ìdánù àgbẹ̀ òfò, tán ní ká dúpẹ́ pómi ló dánù àgbẹ̀ òfò, tán ní ká dúpẹ́ pómi ìdánù àgbẹ̀ òfò. di ọgbẹ́ ọkàn tẹ́ni wòyún ó ní gbàgbé. Bákan náà ní bọ́kàn ṣàfẹ́rí ẹ̀dá tó wá lọ já sí ìrìn àjò tó já lọ́ọ́dẹ o. Yóò di ọgbẹ́ ọkàn tẹ́dá ò ní gbàgbé mọ́. Yóò di ọgbẹ́ ọkàn tẹ́dá ò ní lè gbàgbé mọ́.
Èmi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́.
Mi ò tiẹ̀ rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. Ṣákírà tó ọmọlàjọ ọgbẹ́ ló ní ọkàn mi ṣàfẹ́ ìyá mi.
Kò ládàá pé rárá. Ìṣẹ̀san ìfẹ́ padà ló bá dájọ́ ṣe o.
Ọmọlàjọ kẹwàá tó mi Ṣákírà tù lónìí. Ta ló lè rí Mọ̀múdátù kójọ́ kó bọ̀ wá, kójọ́ kó bọ̀ wá, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ bá mi wá. Ó ní ta ló lè rí Mọ̀múdátù kójọ́ kó bá ń wá, tàbí rú Mọ̀múdátù kójọ́ kó wá wíná. Ìfẹ́ ìyá sọmọ ṣàlè rí irú ẹ̀ mọ́. Wúrà mi ti bọ́ sómi mú wá mi ò rí, mo ti wá mi ò rí. Ó ní wúrà mi ti bọ́ sómi mú wá mi ò rí. Ó ti wà níbi kan tí ròrí ẹ̀dá ò lè tó mọ́. Mi ò bá pe àwọn philosopher nǹkan wá bá mi wá, tàbí kí n pe àwọn psychologist kan wá ṣàlàyé. Ó ti wà níbi kan níbi ìmọ̀ tó lè dé mọ́. Mi ò bá fi multi-million ṣàtàmọ́ tó lọ. Ó ti wà níbi kan níbi ìtọ́jú mi ò lè tó mọ́. Mi ò bá lọ ra microscope kí n bá lè rí dáadáa. Ó ti wà níbi kan lẹ́yìn tí n lè ṣe kẹ́mọ́. Mi ò bá lọ pé àwọn lọ́láyé pé mo fẹ́ kí a pèjẹ fún. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ti wà níbi kan tí ó lè bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Mọ̀múdátù kò lè bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Ikú ó máa ṣe o, ikú ó jẹ́ ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ ó mú yà mí lọ.
Èmi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. Mi ò tiẹ̀ rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. Ìfẹ́ tó ní sí mi kò ládàá pé rárá. Ìṣẹ̀san ìfẹ́ padà ló bá dájọ́ ṣe o.
Màmá mi Àmọ̀kẹ́ Mọ̀múdátù Adégbènrò. Màmí Àmọ̀kẹ́ Mọ̀múdátù Adégbènrò. Àyàbá mi Abíọ́dún Ráfíù Adégbènrò. Àmọ̀kẹ́ sọ iṣẹ́ ojú mẹ́rin di méjì fún ọkọ rẹ̀. Àmọ̀kẹ́ ó sọ iṣẹ́ ojú mẹ́rin di méjì fún Ráfíù. Ó tiẹ̀ rántí ìpìlẹ̀ tẹ́tí jọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Àmọ̀kẹ́ fi bàbá sílẹ̀ ó lọ bá màmá. Àmọ̀kẹ́ fi Dáúdà sílẹ̀ ó lọ bá Àgbékẹ́. Ràbàràbà ikú Mọ̀múdátù ṣàló pa bàbá. Ràbàràbà ẹ̀ kò jẹ́ kẹ́mi Dáúdà ó lè gún. Àmọ̀kẹ́ ti dọmọ sílẹ̀ láti kékeré. Mọ̀múdá Fàtúláì sílẹ̀ láti gba èwe. Àmọ̀kẹ́ fi Ṣákírátù sílẹ̀ láti kékeré. Ṣùgbọ́n kò lè wù Mọ̀múdátù kò fi wálẹ̀ lọ. Ṣákírátù ẹwà tó mi Ọmọlájọkẹ́ ló sọ fún un. Ó ní kò lè wù Mọ̀múdátù kò fi wálẹ̀ lọ. Kádàrá ló ṣíwájú ohun tó wẹ̀dá àti gbà.
Èmi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́.
Ọmọlájọkẹ́ Ṣákírátù
Mi ò tiẹ̀ rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. Ìfẹ́ tó ní sí mi kò ládàá pé rárá. Ìṣẹ̀san ìfẹ́ padà ló bá dájọ́ ṣe o.
Ọmọlájọkẹ́ Ṣákírátù ẹwà tó mi lónìí. Àti kékeré ṣàlójú mi ti dá. Akọ igi kì í ṣojo ṣùgbọ́n èmi kì í gbàgbọ́ o. Tí mo romi lójú fàdà nítorí màmá. Ọkùnrin tó tọkùnrin ṣàní fàdà mi. Ẹ wo bàbá tó tó bàbá Lábíọ́dún Ráfíù. Mọ̀múdá ṣàárẹ̀ ọjọ́ tó ń dọ̀sẹ̀ o. Mọ̀múdá ṣàárẹ̀ oṣù tó ń dọdún. Ààrẹ Mọ̀múdá pọ̀ kó tó mú ẹ̀mí lọ. Ojú mi Ṣákírátù ṣàlówó gbẹ̀yìn o. Ọwọ́ mi Ọmọlájọkẹ́ níyà mi wá o. Ṣùgbọ́n kò dágbére fún mi kẹ́lẹ́ mi tó mú ẹ̀mí lọ.
Èmi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́.
Mi ò tiẹ̀ rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́. ṣàlókù láyé on the 29th January ṣàlókù láyé tí ariwo sọ nínú ilé wa gbàmọ́ kẹ́tì lọ mo wojú ìyá mi Mọ́múdátù kò bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kò bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ mo wojú Àmọ̀kẹ́ Mọ́múdátù kò bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ó tiẹ̀ fún mi gbólóhùn ìkẹyìn kó tó ṣípò lọ ó fún mi gbólóhùn ìkẹyìn kó tó ṣípò lọ tó sì mọ Mọ́múdátù pa ojú méjì lọ mi ò mọ bí n ṣe sọ fún Abdullahi pé àwa ti lọ torí mo ṣì kéré Ṣakira tó ọgbọ́n orí mi ò gbé mo kéré púpọ̀ nígbà náà ọgbọ́n orí mi ò gbé wọn ò tún lè sọ fún wa nígbà náà pé àwa ti lọ wọ́n ṣáà máa ń parọ́ fún wa pé ó travel ni kò sí mọ́ Mọ́múdátù pa ojú méjì lọ ó ṣàbíjú méjì lọ òdúró ṣàlàyé fún wa bá ó ṣe ló ṣe mí tá ò sì tí ìmọ̀ tún sòsì lọ́pẹ́lọpẹ́ bàbá wa ó tiẹ̀ wojú ọkọ ẹ̀ fúngbà ìgbẹ̀yìn ó tiẹ̀ wojú Ráfíù fúngbà ìgbẹ̀yìn ó dágbére fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wípé ó dìgbà o àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa ti yan Mọ́múdátù wá o àwọn ọmọ tí sọ́jọ́ ò Mọ́múdátù ẹ̀yìn wo.
èmi ò rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ́ mi ò tiẹ̀ rápéjúwe ìwé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ láwa ìfẹ́ tó ní sí mi kò ládàá pé rárá kí sẹ̀sán ìfẹ́ padà ló bá dájọ́ jẹ́ o.
Mufuliyatu Àbẹ̀wò ṣẹlẹ́dẹ Mọ̀múdá Muniru Ọlábọ̀dé ṣẹlẹ́dẹ Mọ̀múdá Rámọ́tà Iná Sàlàkọ̀ ṣẹlẹ́dẹ Mọ̀múdá tẹ̀bítàrà rálẹ̀ Mọ́múdátù wọ́n ṣẹlẹ́dẹ lẹ́yìn ikú wọ́n ń júwe ìwà Mọ́múdátù péyàn rẹ̀ ní Mọ̀múdá àṣọdára kéèyàn níwà téèyàn bá ṣì ń lò ṣẹ̀mí àwájèrè ìwà Mọ́múdátù ó ṣiṣẹ́ ìrẹsílẹ̀ fọ́mọ. Allahumma ighfir laha warhamha waj'al al-jannata maswaha